Hello, my name is Milky316 and this is my first video in English language, but I had to do this because this song from Electric Callboy called Spaceman has partial German lyrics and so many jokes and hints to German pop culture from the last 4 decades that I think somebody has to explain it for everybody who's not German and who don't know so much about the German culture. I'm going to pause the video every few seconds to explain what's happening in the video and to translate the German part of the lyrics. So if you want to enjoy the song and the original music video, this is not the right video for you. This is just if you want to know what all is happening in the video. And I put a link to the original video in the description down below. So we start with this spacecraft and we talk about this later, and it's not Earth, you see here.
I'm a spaceman, got a rocket on my back. Spaceman, oh I'm raving like a maniac. Spaceman, got a rock.
So the thing with the hair has nothing special, it's just funny but no deeper meaning. And the lyrics: I'm a spaceman, got a rocket on my back. Yeah, so more like a jetpack, I think. A spaceman, I am raving like a maniac. I don't know if the raving is it's an English word, yeah, but I don't know if it's used like we use it in Germany. It's like having fun dancing to techno music, so the big festivals are called rave. I don't know if it's used in English alike.
I get on my back, the universe is down for my rave attack.
Okay, the two suns, I think it is something about Tatooine, a planet from Star Wars, you know, where Jabba the Hutt lives and where Luke Skywalker is not born but has been raised, and yeah, where the Star Wars story begins. So I think they mean so these two suns could be a reference to Tatooine, or maybe it's just another planet, but it's definitely not Earth. And the lyrics, again, spaceman, got a rocket on my back, the universe is down for my rave attack. So they use the word rave again and again, and it's just party and dancing stuff, so nothing more. In the English lyrics there's not much reference, there is nothing special, this is just about dancing and fun. The most interesting things are just in the German part of the lyrics. First of all, the guest star in this video, Finch, also known as Finch and Asozial. Finch Asozial, in English Finch Antisocial. So he seems to be a nice guy in this video, funny and so, but he's got brutal, some not very kind lyrics in his other German works. So it's a little bit antisocial, but I think it's ironic. So he's not really like that, but he's celebrating this kind of culture.
Finchi Gagarin, dreh die Boxen doch mal auf. Gestern noch im Trockenbau, heute bin ich Kosmonaut. Ja, ja, jeder kann sie sehen, da am Himmel weiße Streifen. Wer braucht von euch noch Beweise? Ja, die Erde ist bescheiden.
The German lyrics. Finchi Gagarin. So his name Finch, Finchy, some modifications to his name. Gagarin, it's Yuri Gagarin, so it's a reference to him, the first man in space from Russia, yeah. dreh die Boxen doch mal auf. Turn the volume on the speaker up. Gestern noch im Trockenbau, heute bin ich Kosmonaut. Woo! Yesterday I was in, I don't know why they took this word, Trockenbau is something like a dry wall building facility or Trockenbau. Don't know, it's has something to do with dry walls, but nothing very common here. Yesterday I was still in the making, maybe, so or I was working on a building site, something like this. Today, heute bin ich Kosmonaut. Woo! Today I'm cosmonaut. So cosmonaut is the English word, the Russian word for astronaut here. And now it's getting a little bit political. Ja, jeder kann sie sehen, da am Himmel weiße Streifen, da oben. Yes, everybody can see them on the sky, white stripes above us. So it's it's something about conspiracy. So I don't know if this word is used in English. They call it chemtrails. So these small stripy clouds. Some crazy people here think, there are chemicals in it, and the government put it to poison us or to change the climate and something like this. So it's conspiracy, and he's making fun of it. It goes on. Wer braucht von euch noch Beweise? Ja, die Erde ist eine Scheibe. So who of you needs more proof? Yeah, Earth is flat. So once again, a little fun to all these conspiracy believers. And so just when this came out, so it was short after Corona, and so there was strange mood overall, and so they had to mention it. But it seems to be a little bit funny. So they are not believing, but they make fun of those people. Song.
Streifen, wer braucht von euch noch Beweise? Ja, die Erde ist eine Scheibe.
My name is techno. I am traveling space. What kind of rocket on my back? You're my bang. I'm techno. My religion is rave. When I bring it to the other world, so let me hear you say.
This is just more English lyrics. You understand them, but I have to tell it again. My name is techno. So techno, it's this kind of music, and their album, it's called Techno. And so the antagonist in this video, so the lead singer in this, it's Kevin, and it's Mirko. So they both do this role. So my name is Techno, both of them. So it's not important at all. So my name is Techno. I am traveling space. I got a rocket on my back fueled by Big Bang bass. I don't know if they really reference the Big Bang. Don't know. I'm techno. My religion is rave. So once again, this rave stuff, and I bring it to the outer world. So dancing and celebration around the universe. So let me hear you say. Okay, so that's all, and we are coming to the chorus and a new scene in the video. So we are inside the spaceship now. Here we got 4 things. First of all, the helmet is a reference, and we see it again because the spaceship is a reference to the German Pickelhaube, some special kind of helmet. I've got a photo for you, but later in this video. So this is one reference. Then here we will see it later a little bit better. So it's a woman dancing with 3 breasts. They took it from Total Recall, movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I've got a photo of this too, so I can show you now. This one, so I've censored, but it's from the movie Total Recall, And yes, she's a prostitute with three boobs. So yeah, and she has 3 boobs too, but she's a little bit more dressed. So then we've got ice cones not allowed. Makes no sense here, but maybe something that reminds them of home. So then we've got the back mirror, no use here, of course. And so I don't know if you got it in your country in this way. It's called a Wunderbaum, a wonder tree. So it's an air freshener. It smells very intense and some kind of it's old fashioned. Yeah, it's not used very often anymore, but you can buy it on every gas station and so. But it's not. It's deplaced here, so it's wrong, but it's funny. So let's go on. Okay, and now we've got it. This spaceship. You see the same helmet and this big mustache, and this reminds me. And so I have to tell you a lot about this. It reminds me of a very famous person that lived in Germany. It was Reichskanzler, so the same position that had Hitler just before he became a dictator. So he was elected as a Reichskanzler, and before him, not directly before him, many years before, we had this person. It's Otto von Bismarck, and you can see this is just the Pickelhaube. I told you already. So this is this kind of helmet, and he was famous for his beard, his mustache, and so I'm absolutely sure that they took a reference to him or other people dressed like him. So then there's a big mistake, I think, in most of the world about Germans. So many people think of Germans as the typical Bavarian. So beer drinking, lederhosen and Oktoberfest and so on. But the 2 biggest cultures that made the German culture are, on the one hand, the Bavarians, so most of the people know them, so Lederhosen, Oktoberfest, and the other part were the Preußen in German. So, and they were famous for their liked war in a way. So, and they were correct, and there were this were these people who made the picture of German without humor and who is always working effectively, never late, and so on. They were the Preußen, and the Bavarians and the Preußen, they didn't like each other. The Bavarians say everybody who's not Bavarian is a Preuß, or even bigger, Saupreuß. It's a pig Preuß, something like this. So there are very different cultures, but the international picture of Germans, like they are now, so forget about the Nazis and so, but so this is a mixture of the Bavarians and the Preußen, and this spaceship is a reference to exactly this.
Like a maniac spaceman, got a rocket on my back, do you know?
Okay, here you see again the 3 breasts, and she's dancing. When I'm not completely wrong, the first mentioned was this 3-breasted prostitute in Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy by Douglas Adams. They had also a 3-breasted prostitute in his work.
This is down for a rave attack.
Some trash. Kevin is looking what is happening. So, this person, I'm sure that the people from Electric Callboy are big fans of Star Wars, and I think that it's a reference, because these things on the hat, to her from Star Wars. She's dancer at the palace of Jabba the Hutt, and I think she's very similar. Yeah, it should be her, but she's dancing, and I think a little bit, it reminds me, there's another green lady in science fiction, and this is her from Star Trek, the original Star Trek with Spock, Kirk, and so on. She is a slave girl from Orion with some special chemicals in her tears, so they can enslave man, something like this. Yeah, I think it's a little bit mixture of both, but more this girl from Star Wars. I read it first. Fred vom Jupiter, yeah, steht vorm Supermarkt. Aha. Fred vom Jupiter. Okay, so Fred vom Jupiter is a song from the German New Wave called Neue Deutsche Welle at the beginning of the 80s, and it's from Andreas Dorau and the Marinas. And so I will put a short part of this song exactly here. Okay, this guy, Fred vom Jupiter, is standing in front of a supermarket, dreht die Boombox an. So, I don't know, boombox, so it's a big portable speaker. He's turning the big speaker on and geht zu Scooter up and starts to dance and celebrate to the sound of the band Scooter. And Scooter, I've got a short, so it's a famous German band, and I think it's international famous. So, but I put a little clip from them here. Klau mir sein Raumschiff, fliege hoch Richtung Mars. Yeah, I steal his spacecraft and fly up to Mars. Now we go on. So the favorite part is coming now.
Jupiter steht vorm Supermarkt, dreht die Boombox an und geht zu Scooter. Klau mir sein Raumschiff, fliege hoch Richtung Mars.
So this is a reference back to the beginning of the 80s, like Fred vom Jupiter. I think maybe it's from the 70s. A French movie with Louis de Funès. And it's Cabbage Soup in English, but the German title is Louis und seine außerirdischen Kohlköpfe. Louis and his extraterrestrial cabbage heads. And so the story is Louis de Funès, and a friend are cooking cabbage soup. And this cabbage soup, you know how it works. If you eat too much cabbage soup, you've got to fart. And they fart like a donkey, and they celebrate it. But these farts is received as a signal by some aliens, and they visit them, and they communicate like, and that's why he's doing this. And I put a little part of the movie with this alien, yeah, exactly here. I think have missed something here. Tentaculum tantrum. Okay, don't know exactly what it means, but yeah, this is the one reference I maybe don't know, but she's
Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. Spaceman, oh, I'm raving like a maniac. Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. The universe is down from a rave attack. Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. Spaceman, oh, I'm raving like a maniac. Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. The universe.
okay. So no, I think they do not dance together. Maybe later, but it reminds me a little bit the Green Alien dancing, and okay, the Green Alien has the Man in Black suit in the Electric Callboy video, but I think it's a reference to an agency who controls space and stuff, and a dancing alien inside of this agency. So I think they made something like this here.
Wo sind die Jedi-Ritter?
We've got some more lyric. Wo sind die Jedi-Ritter? Where are the Jedi Knights? Wo sind die Marsmenschen? Where are the Martians? Wo sind die Klingonen? Where are the Klingons?
Wo sind die Marsmenschen? Wo sind die Klingonen? Mach's wie mit meiner Ex, ich schieß euch alle auf den Mond.
There are more German lyrics. Mach's wie mit meiner Ex, ich schieß euch alle auf den Mond. Yeah, I'm doing it like I did with my ex-girlfriend. Ich schieß euch alle auf den Mond. So it's translated, I shoot you to the moon. So, and in Germany, it's jemanden auf den Mond schießen. Shoot somebody to the moon. It's a German proverb, and it means to finish a relationship, a friendship, whatever. To shoot somebody to the moon means get him out of your life. We've got another celebrity here. It's Caroline Kebekus. It's a German comedian. The lyrics are: An eine Leberwurst geschnallt fliegt die Kebekus durchs All. Immer weiter von uns weg, danke Schwerelosigkeit. So the translation: Bound to a liver sausage, the Kebekus is flying through space, more and more further away from us. Thank you, zero gravity. So, and I have to explain it. Caroline Kebekus is just, as I said, a German comedian, and she is famous for to like typical German meat products like Mett and Leberwurst, and I put a short video from her here. So liver sausage, Leberwurst, it's some spread. It's delivered as a sausage, but it's soft inside, so you cut it open, take it as spread. It's made from pigs or cattle liver. Yeah.
Ein Butterbrot mit Leberwurst. Das ist das Grundrecht eines jeden Menschen.
An eine Leberwurst geschnallt, fliegt die Kebekus durchs All. Immer weiter von uns weg, danke Schwerelosigkeit. Und
so, I find it very funny that they have got a shisha, you know, what's called water pipe, something, an Arabic cultural thing that it's spreading in Germany. We've got locations, we've got pubs with this kind of shisha. So I don't know, it's common in your country, but we've got it's called shisha, and it's some kind of smoking, but the filter is water, and maybe you know it. And they have installed this in their spacecraft, and the German lyrics go on. Undank, yeah, ist der Weltenlohn. Unthankfulness is, well, is, yeah, what you get from the world. So yeah, it's a proverb again. So yeah, whatever you do, you get nothing. So whatever. And then hier kommt der Raketenmann. Here comes the Rocket Man. Viva la Elton John. And maybe you know that Elton John has made a song called Rocket Man. And I think I've got it here. Yeah. So this is from the musical Rocket Man. So this is not Elton John, but it is, yeah, the thing he wore concerning this song. So yeah, it's another thing, and we go on in the video. You may see it then.
Yeah. Ist der Weltenlohn, hier kommt der Raketenmann, Viva la Elton John.
I like that they give credits to Elton John, and Viva la Elton John. So it's a little bit, I don't know, it's not that great to give him the French female article, la Elton John, but whatever. It's tribute to Elton John, to the Rocket Man. You may know this song, and yeah. So, and that's the end of the German lyrics. And so we can enjoy the last part of the song.
Rave on, no matter where you fuck it up. When you see nothing but up, isn't it better? Just a man, what is way to rest the universe? I'm a spaceman, got a rocket on my back. Spaceman, oh I'm raving like a maniac. Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. The universe is down from a rave attack. Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. Spaceman, oh I'm raving like a maniac. Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. The universe is down from a rave attack. Mission complete.
So some words. Yeah, there's something more. Past Viva la Elton John, we've got rave on. So go on celebrating, no matter where you are. So celebrate everywhere. And now, so Electric Callboy are Germans, and their English is not better than mine. So maybe if you've seen videos, they speak English. It's something like mine. And so, and you see nothing but is it a bird or just a man? So this is no sentence at all, but I think it's a reference to Superman. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman. Or yeah. So it's often used as in comedy. So I don't know if it ever happened in Superman comics or movies, but it's a known sentence here, and it's not Superman in this in this case. It's a spaceman. Yeah, got a rocket on my back, raving like a maniac. So it's repeating, and yeah, and I think I've finished this. So there's now a lot of work cutting all these pieces I made. So there were many struggles. It was hard for me. And I think I've got 40 little pieces of video I have to cut together. But I hope you've enjoyed it. And now you know every piece of reference, of joke, told in a not so funny way. Because it's not my native language and you hear it. So, thank you very much for listening. And yeah, if you liked the video, please give me a like. Please click the, I don't know what it's in English. So subscribe, yeah, subscribe. And yeah, and please tell me in the comments if I've missed something. So, and I say thank you very much for watching, and yeah, that's it. A deep dive to Spaceman. Now I have to cut it. Oh my god.